1 inspiring step forward, and 3 steps back. In the final scene of The Dropout, all 8 episodes now streaming on Hulu, disgraced Theranos CEO Elizabeth Holmes, Amanda Seyfried, was left screaming in a parking lot, waiting for an Uber. Moments before, Holmes fled the newly shuttered office of her biotech startup, which promised to revolutionize the blood testing industry with needle-free technology that didn't actually work. Thanks to whistleblowers at the company and reporting by the Wall Street Journal in 2015, it was revealed that Theranos had knowingly supplied people with false or faulty test results, leading to lawsuits by investors, patients and pharmacy partner Walgreens. In January, Holmes was found guilty on F. Meanwhile, former Theranos executive Ramesh Balwani, Naveen Andrews, who is also Holmes' ex-boyfriend, is now on trial for his role in the company's deception. The Dropout: What's behind Elizabeth Holmes' low voice? With Evans, there seemed to be a real pivot, Meriwether says. I wanted to dramatize that change in her, and what that change meant. Meriwether answers more of our biggest questions about Holmes and her stranger-than-fiction downfall in the last few minutes of the finale. Theranos lawyer Linda Tanner, Michaela Watkins, informs Elizabeth that investors including media mogul Rupert Murdoch have jumped ship, and urges her to declare. Linda confronts Elizabeth about the tens of thousands of misleading blood tests, telling her point-blank, "You hurt people." Although she is a composite character, Linda is really standing in for a lot of employees that lost their jobs and felt they had been duped by Elizabeth and Sonny, Meriwether says. That climactic confrontation is also based in part on a panel in which Holmes participated. As she was leaving the stage, somebody from the audience yelled, "You hurt people," Meriwether says. We knew we wanted to have that moment in the series somewhere, but we didn't want to have her giving another talk, so I gave it to Linda. With Elizabeth, there is a need to have a moment where she acknowledges what happened and what she did. The Dropout review: Amanda Seyfried nails Elizabeth Holmes, but series still clouds her mystery. The part where George springs a lawyer on his grandson, that part is real, Meriwether says. The story is full of moments we can't really believe. One of the more surprising supporting characters in Dropout is the resentful Richard Fuisz, William H. Macy, a medical inventor and Holmes' childhood next-door neighbor, who clashes with her in the first episode before she heads to college. Just as depicted in the show, Fuisz really did feud with Holmes for years, snagging a competing patent and later contacting journalist John Carreyrou, Ebon Moss-Bachrach, of the Journal and alleging Holmes and Balwani committed fraud.